Welcome back to the Writer Reads Flash Fiction. This is episode 38, and today we're actually returning to the world of pixie dust. This is called The Pixies at Wickman's Cave. Pixies? Who needs them? I saw a half a dozen heading into Wickman's caves, but not under their own steam. See? I like potholing, caving deep, man. I was off to Wickman's for a bit of a delve, but what I saw stopped me cold. Pixies, man, being carried in cages, jangling like fairy bells gone wrong as they were taken into the dark. Blokes holding the cages were badass, even if they were being careful not to touch the sides. Pixies bite. And that's not all. Usually I steer clear of the little mothers, but there was something real wrong seeing them caged like that. Figured they could do with some help. Anyways, I saw what else was being carried into that cave, and I set my phone to 000, left a message, and hid the damn thing under a bush so the police could track it to the cave. And then I set about finding another way in. This wasn't my first time to Wickman's. I know the system pretty well. Know a back way in. Only one cavern I could think of would be big enough to hold that many cages and the industrial-sized microwave they just dragged in. I might not like pixies, but no way was I going to let them do that to the little varmints. I get into the rear of the cavern and watched them set it up. Watched them test the fryer on one of the pixies and figured it was one too many. There weren't going to be another. Well, not if they all went home and left the work till morning. I watched them string lights and then bring in more pixies, start stacking cages along the rear wall. Ducked my head until I was below light level, waited some more. No one leaves guards inside. I learned that from, well, never you mind. These guys weren't no different. I watched them leave, unstacked the first 2 cages and headed back up to the surface. Set them up by the edge of the hole, headed back in. Came back with 2 more. By then the first 2 were mighty pissed. I got the gist and started opening doors. I had a python and hammer in my gear, made short work of the locks. Trouble is, it looks the same when you're reaching for the door as it does if you just closed it. The unicorn hit me hard from behind before the pixies could let it know I was helping. Good thing the damn mules can heal as well as hurt. I'd have been a goner otherwise. So, the unicorns took out the guards at the front, made sure no one else came in unless they had cop ID, and who knew they were aware of what those looked like? But they did. It went faster after that, although I nearly got myself shot for monkeying around the cages when the special squad arrived. The pixies flew between them and me until the squaddies didn't seem inclined to ventilate me no more, and then I discovered I was some kind of hero. The only thing was, I had to postpone my Wickman's climb a whole month while they cleaned the rest of the mess up. Not cool, man. Not cool. Thank you for listening to today's reading. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.